Where is this hat? Here. Right.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
258. Inside.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after.
Bugging here.
A gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Warren running between the tackles. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
They sent me out of everything.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
258.
Rodgers off the play action. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. On him quick, and they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
I just don't get how the blitz got there because I set side protection.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Plant. Hey, 88. Callie, don't left, Callie. Yeah, Liz.
Third and long for him here.
You got attention.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Cameron Johnson back deep to receive this one for the Bucs. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Running left, this is Irving. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Scott Evans once again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. A toss running right. It's Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Yeah, that first down, or that third down, that hitch, he dropped it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
And this says it's good with the
Johnson now on the return. Things going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
37-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Rodgers from the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 41-yard line.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. coach team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
All right, let's
At
get
their
it.
own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Irving on the counter. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Chuck Clark.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, it's a dot. Oh, such a dot. I should have been out
24
that
yards
way.
on that one. And that
Oh,
will
it's a
be a
dot.
Tampa Bay 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum.
Like he
Keep that
overthrew him
defense on
first.
its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Baker now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Baker to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Has a lane inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. He's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, this offense starting.
They didn't give me no animation.
They finish things with a touchdown.
I hit L1 and triangle.
The key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset
I
even
threw it
early in
off.
the game that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Over here.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, man. R1 was wide open. 19 wide open. I missed.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
26. 319. Gas 300. Gas 300. Double. Over 50. 319.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Now we'll fire one up the middle and deep. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete.
Oh,
no
man.
time remaining in our first half.
All right, I got to get a pick 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard
Oh, no,
line.
I'm going to get this pick 6.
At their own 17-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. They'll cobble together a yard there. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Now what?
After his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
It's all right. You secure
Every time I
catch
see
it.
one of those
Yeah,
angle
you
routes,
did
I
it.
think
Yeah,
back
you
to my
secured
day one
catch it.
install.
They
Rookie
gave
mini
you it.
camp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You hit the button.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Look at that power, deep left side. And we all saw a flag came out just before that.
Oh
one.
my
Complete.
gosh, you
And
gotta
we
be
see it's
kidding me,
big contact
bro.
So a little too
No
much
way.
contact on the part of the defender, and the officials
Oh,
flag him
man.
for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw.
Oh,
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing
I
is
didn't
they
mean to.
got
I
that
was
football
slamming the
back.
controller.
The Steelers
Hidden
calling their
buttons.
first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Dang, he was open for a split second.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26. Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5.
26.
It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So 1st down from the 41.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Oh, on it.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
180.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. 220. What's up?
Now here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that brings up 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Man in motion, headed right.
180.
He'll throw it. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
50.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
25 yards. And the Steelers first down.
We've set of downs from the 37.
Get 300. Get 300. 118.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
Oh,
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
16 yards.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
630.
Working out of the gun, here's Rodgers.
I don't know what to do. I guess the next time I'll
The
secure
connection, but
pitcher.
some stone hands got in the way there.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
26. 319.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. The Buccaneers pick it up.
Fumbled the
Nothing doing on the
ball.
return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away.
DK
What a
fumbling.
great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. I'll toss it here to Irving. He's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Kings! What's that?
Baker now off the play fake. It's Abuka on the slant. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Third and 4 coming up now.
What's that?
Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Running right, it's Irving. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
180.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The lateral goes haywire. It's out.
He needs both left.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in
That
Tampa.
snow messed me up.
And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the
superstar
stands with each
X Factor.
other.
He has
We
dashing
believe as their
Deadeye.
guys get the winter win.
He has all these things that
Well,
A-Rod
that'll
don't
do it
got.
for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
You need to go and see the highlights of that. I don't know, man. General Laser.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shit, I'm gonna lose this.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He fumbled.
But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover.
He should have just
They will
slipped.
indeed hold on to the ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed.
I mean,
that
dude, what do you
time.
want me to
Wound
do?
up
He should
having
have
it knocked
slipped.
free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there,
doo-doo.
and now fourth down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it.
At the 40-yard line.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And Cook has it left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he'll take it. Touchdown. James Cook, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with the first down.
Well, maybe this might be
So
my
that'll
last
be no
one.
better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, 626.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man. It's Gainwell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And again, it's Rodgers. Here's Freiermuth again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
What? 319. 50.
Here's Rodgers to throw. For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
To throw is Rodgers. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Bills first down.
Now Allen.
I tried to get over there.
That is caught. Kincaid with
I hit
it.
the wrong button.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
I hit the wrong
They'll
button.
take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid,
Should call
65
I was still
yards.
thinking of what I was going to
And
do.
the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass.
I didn't even get to. I should have just hit
And that
pause.
makes the score 14-7.
Playing way too fast.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He gets ball that fast.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Throwing now is Rodgers. Well, quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for a Kenneth Gainwell. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back north. Take 30.
Now it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. 158.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
10 more yards.
Hey, 626.
That's another Steelers
50.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds
So we're just going to get a field goal out of this.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
26. 319.
Now Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their
Oh,
playbook
playing too
and come up
fast.
with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
43-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Nice.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, I got to get a pick 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Allen.
They're going to give you a hit.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Open man is Palmer. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen again. Shakir holds it in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
Throwing is Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Freiermuth. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, 88. 26. Get right.
Rodgers now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get 300. Get inside. Yeah, this. Back north. Hey, take 26. Go to 50.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to his running back, Gainwell. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
You gotta catch though.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I mean, you just gotta catch it.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Allen gonna throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Here's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Mike, back north.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, this. Jump out. Inside.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
You gotta pick a different defense.
26.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Oh.
A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up.
Dude, his player was like standing in front. Look at that. Look at that. Like, what?
As he ran off the field after
There's
making
two
that
players
play,
standing in the same
we saw his
area.
quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the
I
offense
should have
takes the
won this
field
game.
again.
Yeah, that sucks.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
I should have won this one.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Allen.
Wow.
That is caught by Shakir. And he goes down, but
yeah, I should have won this one.
Inside the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
But the almighty Bills.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have the Bills first down, and that should be that.
I'm getting out of here. All right, well, GG's. I think I was rushing it tonight. Oh, 2. All right.